Happy Saturday, Texas, and welcome to the Connect Show. We are so excited today to be back with you on your Saturday morning. Of course, each week we are sitting down, diving into different topics with boss babes across Texas who are leveling up. But before we get into it, good morning to my co-host, Wendy Morales. And y'all, it's official, right? It's official. Michelle Hammonds is our new co-host for Texas. So happy. So you guys, I'm excited for today's show. It's going to be fantastic. If you've been following me or really heard any of, the interviews that I've shared on national publications, I talk about an experience in the 10th grade, okay? And yes, girl, the 10th grade, I got to share this in a big way on iHeartRadio with one of my co-hosts in South Florida. Her name is Stitches. She's a radio personality for about 11 stations across the country, but you can check her out on 103.5 The Beat if you're in Miami. But, in the 10th grade, and dreams come true. I just have to tell you, dreams come true. Our teacher said, we had to write this paper. What do you want to be when you grow up? And my friend still today, her name's Molly Bow. She said, when I grow up, I'm going to be Katie Couric. And I said, well, when I grow up, I'm going to be Ananda Lewis. And baby, today, on your Saturday, I am so excited to share that we have the Ananda Lewis joining us today.
That is such a cute, beautiful story, girl. Wow.
10th grade.
Wow.
And Ananda, I tell you, you're like Oprah Winfrey to me. I was listen, these are all facts. I was telling my girl who's here with me before we get on, I was like, this is Oprah. Okay, because when I was a young Black little girl growing up in Burnsville, Minnesota in high school, there was no other girl that looked like me. Well, I was dreaming to look like you, but there was nobody else. There was Oprah and there was Ananda Lewis, right?
Wow.
MTV, BET, you're so incredible. You're so inspiring. And not to mention, I'm a Howard University grad too, baby.
Hey,
so,
okay, so look at the glowy orange. Look at the orange. We just synced up, girl. We're synced up.
I am so excited to learn about the new app you've been working on, Alexer.
Yes.
I want to find all about it. I want you to tell everyone, because I really believe that everyone needs to be a part of this incredible dream of yours.
Thank you so much. It really has been a dream of mine for about a year. I was working on this for a really long time. So I went away and did like 16 weeks of treatment in Arizona for like the health stuff, which I'm sure we'll get into later. But even there, I would come home from like 6 and 7 hours of IVs and work on, editing and getting stuff done. So here's the app. It's available at all the app stores. This little yellow button here. I like yellow. I like orange. There are, let's see, there it is. So when you get it, it's available in all app stores right now, Google Play, Apple, that's the cover. And then it just scrolls up to all these different little areas. And so my health journey right there is really an inside look to what I've gone through the last 2 years of fighting breast cancer, mainly alternatively, but also I did, some of the integrative stuff. And then we have just like health stuff that is me giving a lot of the tips of things I've learned along the way. This is the fan mail flashback, is me opening mail from MTV from 20 something years ago that they never gave me. When I left, they gave me 11 boxes of mail and I'd never seen it. And then it went to my mom's house and stayed in the garage. And so finally I did this big renovation on my mom's house, found the mail and was like, oh, I gotta open it. So I'm finally opening that stuff. And there's Closet Raid. People are helping to get rid of stuff out of my closet because I'm a pack rat. So they're voting on stuff that needs to go. And then there's the Daddy's Issues. There's a podcast I haven't started yet, so you'll see coming soon. But it's with my dad. I didn't grow up with my dad, and I have a lot of issues as a result of that, like a lot of us women do that didn't have that father figure. So I'm lucky that he's still on the planet and he's open to discussing that. So I'm going to get to deal with some issues with him. And then there's the vault. The vault is fun. It's a bunch of things you can scroll through, kind of from all those years you talked about, Natalie, all the fun stuff I did at MTV, all the great people I met, some of the magazine covers, like all the pictures that are in my own personal vault and in memory are there.
Well, I got to tell you, I just downloaded the app, and Wendy and Michelle, they love you just as much as me. So I know they'll be downloading it too. You at home, download the Elixir
I literally just put a new episode of Fan Mail Flashback up there. So I mean, and it's completely free. The only thing that costs anything, and it's an optional thing, is the health subscription, because it's so intimate and private that I wanted to give myself kind of an ability to value it, right? So it's like $6. It's really affordable.
And everybody needs it. Everybody go get it, because we're going to get into this health journey. Yay! Girl, I'm going to jump through this TV here in a minute. And
you gotta go
and can't do it over. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ananda, we're going to take a quick break. You're going to come back right after the break. And she will share in more detail how a trip to the doctor changed her life. More with the queen, Ananda Lewis, coming up next.